What's up, Team Premier? Today I'll be discussing what a 5-out offense is and exactly how to run. I'm going to talk about how to set up the 5-out, some drills out of the 5-out. I'll be teaching how to conduct the 5-out offense against different types of defenses. So make sure you stay to the end to see that. Before we get into this, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this with your fellow coaches. Not only helps the channel, but the whole basketball community. A 5-out offense is set up with 5 players outside of the 3-point line. Some people call this the read line, and I will get into why it's called the read line after this. What that person will do is pass the ball either direction. Right now we're going to choose the right. We'll use a dotted line for passing the ball. We'll use a straight line for moving. After he passes the ball to the right, he's going to cut down all the way into the paint, and then he's going to feed back out opposite side of where he passed the ball. The 3 person is going to move and take the place one pass away from the ball. 5 is going to come up and take 3's position. So now, if you notice, 1 is down here, 3 has moved up, 5 has moved up. Now, the same thing will take place on the opposite side. You have 5 players outside of the 3-point line or the read line. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, number 1's bringing the ball up. If he comes up and he passes the ball to 3, using the dotted line for a pass, then this time when he goes into the paint, he'll come and cut opposite direction. Now, 2 will move up and take the place of 1. And 4 will move up and take the place of 2. And 1 is down here. 3 now has the ball, 1 does not. 1 has moved. 2, 4, and now 1. Now, let's say out of this position, 3 has the ball. 3 comes down. Passes the ball to the 5. Now 5 has the ball. 3 will then, guess what? Go into the paint. So we'll use this same arrow here just to make it easy. They'll cut down into the paint. 2 will move, take the place of 3. 4 will move. And it's just a constant flow of movement. Now, if you have the 1 now is here, 2 here, 3, 4, 5. This person has the ball, and they pass the ball over here. The person has to cut, so they'll go to the basket, and then they're going to come right back to their same position. So they're 1 pass away. So at all times, if this person has the ball, number 4, 3's 1 pass away, 5's 1 pass away. If 3 has the ball, 4 needs to be 1 pass away, and 2 needs to be 1 pass away. All right, it's pretty easy. Now, to set up this in a drill, it's the exact same. They pass the ball, they go down, and cut over to the left. Now, what coaches should do is they put a cone or something like that in the middle so they know how far into the paint to go. And typically they want to get just to the basket and then cut. They don't want to do shallow cutting. They want to go deep cut and out. Same thing when you're going to the opposite side. So make sure that we're drilling every player and we're going every direction. Okay, now we're going to talk about a 5-out against a man defense. So, as you see on the screen, you have man defense. So you have the offensive players outside the 3-point line. The defensive players are the bold inside of the 3-point line. Now, to quickly discuss what a read line is, the read line will be the 3-point line. And some coaches teach that if the defender is inside of the 3-point line, then the player that cuts will cut in front or between the ball. So if they pass the ball to the 2 and they have to cut into the paint, they would teach that you cut inside and then go out. Which I teach that too. You go inside. The difference that I teach and that you should think about is that it shouldn't matter where your defender is. If the defender is here, 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 or here, you should always try to get between your man and the ball. So if you pass the ball, so if I'm here, my defender's here, even if he's outside, I pass the ball, I still want to go this way, looking for the ball the whole time, and then I fill. It doesn't matter which way I pass the ball. If I pass the ball this direction to 3, that means I would have to go this way between the ball and the person. It shouldn't matter where my defender is, inside or outside the 3-point line. You want to get between your defender and the basketball, therefore you can make a good pass going to the basket. Playing a 5-out offense against a 2-3 defense, it's the same concept. Number 1 has the ball. Number 1 passes the ball. We'll go this way this time to number 3. Now number 3 has the ball. Number 1 has to cut. He cuts in between the defenders and out. It doesn't matter now. Okay, so 1 is over here. 2 has moved up. 4 has moved up. 1 has filled in. Boom. It's the same concept. Now, if we're going to go the other direction, we pass the ball over here. We move in. We cut out. Boom. The key is you always want to be between your defender and the basketball. Now, 1 would be over here. 3 had moved up 1 pass away. 5 had moved up 1 pass away. Too easy. Now this works even with the skip pass, meaning they skip 1 person. So if 3 passes the ball all the way over here to number 1, the same thing is 3 is going to move in and out. The same way. 2 is going to move in. 4 is going to move up. Now 3 is over here. It's the same type of rotation. The only difference is that if the person in the corner passes the ball, for example, 3 has the basketball, and they pass the ball no matter where. Let's say that this number 3 passes the ball to number 2 on a skip pass. Let's just say a skip pass. Boom. All right, 3 is going to move in and come right back out. Okay, number 2 has the ball because there's already somebody here that can get the ball 1 pass away, and here 1 pass away. This person, number 3, is in here, the paint, and then comes back out. Hey, give me the ball. He flashes, give me the ball. He don't get the ball, no problem. We move back out. Very simple. So I've covered what a 5-out offense is. I've covered how it's ran. I covered how you can drill it. I've covered how you can play this offense against different types of defense. Hey, comment below of what you would like to learn. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, Premier Team.